Yes, my children have been put under a hypnotic trance. And I even told that to my daughter. I said, I don't get it. I don't. I'm not. I mean, that kind of really fucks up my brain cells, you know? Because if Frankie J was around me and she told me I approved someone's trying to kill me, I mean, now if I'm at work, I would say, okay, I'll get there as soon as I can. And I will. I will get there as soon as I can. If I'm shopping in a store, wherever I'm shopping for, it can stay there. Or I will tell her also, I'll get there as soon as I can. And I will. And I will watch that video. There will be nothing in the world. Once I get to her and I begin to watch that video, there will be nothing in the world that can stop me from watching these videos. But the people, I send it to so many people. I even send it to TIs. Lets me know no one cares for me. It's a scripture in your book, in your Bible about that. It said no one cares for his soul. And I'm sure a lot of TIs feel like no one cares about them. Not even the family members. That's the most hurting thing. When your family members, you know, have been put under in a hypnotic trance to not care about you, that shit kind of hurts. So I know what targets are going through. And then they keep us so isolated. Most of us do videos because we have no one to talk to. I know I do videos. My son is here with me all day. If I don't say anything to him, he doesn't say anything to me. Unless he's going to the store, he's going somewhere. Other than that, we really very seldom have a conversation. Out of a whole month, we may have 3 conversations. Out of a whole month. So as soon as he hits that door, he's gone. I'm on this phone. Times he's here, I'm doing this research, I want to be on the phone. I want to, my video, when I say on the phone, the video, I want to be able to show people what I found, and I want to know what they found. I want to show people what's going on with me, and I want to know what's going on with them. You know? Because there are many targets, but in the lineup, they only show me those they want me to see. She's probably not even here anymore. She was here a long time ago. She might not even be here anymore. Plus, I like to see targets who don't have that many views. You see all the views they have? I feel like, okay, you had enough people listening to you. Damn, that's my birthday, 5/26. Wow. What do you call it, sister? That's my birthday. But I used to, on my other page, you know, I still may be subscribed to her. But I don't think she's on anymore. To me, she's a fake target. To me. She's just on trying to sell you a bunch of shit. You know? And I don't want to get into her. But like I say, you know, I mostly like listening to targets who don't have that many views. You know, they can have under 100 views. Now, I listen to him. But the videos, when I start listening to him, his video didn't have that many views. So this may be an old video. But let me finish reading what she says. They will try to convince you and everyone that their harassments were all in the victim's, in the survivor's mind. Even when the hard, clear cut evidence is already slapping them in the face. Psychopaths are delusional. I read past that. They would have the nerve. Psychopaths have no shame, no remorse, no conscience, and no feelings, and they don't. But some of these, the psychopath to me is like those at the top, telling the little minions what to do. To me, minions, you either have a chip or somehow you are in a hypnotic trance too. Would people be willing to do this kind of shit to actually cause people's life to just tumble down and some to even kill themselves? I mean, that's a person who really does not have a conscience. In my Abba said, a man without a conscience, he cannot be moral. That means everything you do is immoral. They are scum, pure scum, because they are calculating and manipulative. They would have the nerve and the audacity to set the targets up to document their stupidity. And that's what we do. I was thinking about that, you know, because I'm like, the targets, we have to be insane, really. Because you can't actually say they're insane. They may be psychopaths, but you can't say they're insane because they do the same shit over and over and over, although they change people, but they do the same shit over and over and over, but they gain their results. But the targets, man, we show video after video after video after video the same shit. And some people will say, leave on some targets, I've read this on some comments that was left on the targets videos, and it was like, and it was by different people too. It was like, you know, when you start seeing the things you want to see, that's all you see. And by me being a target, that kind of hurt my feelings because that's not what I want to see. But it appears that's all I see. It was a time I didn't see these things, but now that's all I see. Wow. And so targets, we put it on over and over and over. I said I was going to make 1,000 videos, then I'm going to stop. I am. Because I'm just getting the same insane means to create this, to repeat the same action, and you get the same reaction back. And that's what I do. I put up videos, Church of Scientology, people come and look at them, so I get a couple of views. Never say anything. People subscribe to me, they never say anything. I mean, it's the same bullshit over and over and over. Just like if I was to go outside every day and then post every day when I go outside, that shit would be the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And I would still go outside the next day and it would happen again. And I would videotape it, it would happen again. Videotape it and put it on YouTube. A couple of Scientologists come to watch it, you know. Scientologists, you know, a lot of times you think you have people, yeah, a lot of times you think you have these targets that are watching your videos, and for as many views, if you have many views, that many targets, they don't say anything. This is how I know that it's also street that dealing with organized gay stalking through the Church of Scientology, the Church of Scientology that is watching my videos. And they have to see what I'm talking about. Like some of my videos will, even like with the girl who has the light on me, someone put a thumbs down on that. Did they put a thumbs down on it because they didn't like it, what she did? That's what I want to think. Oh, maybe they put a thumbs down on it because they didn't like what she did. But no comments. No one comments. And every now and then, some stupid pink person will come and comment. But now I know the Church of Scientology, that's all I say now. Church of Scientology, they run too. So is that all I have to say is Church of Scientology and people will run away and leave me the fuck alone? I know I started saying it. No. She says they are not human. They actually are. It's just that someone is fucking around with the brain cells. They must have sold their souls, and I think so too, to Scientology to be able to sleep at night like a baby, knowing that they have already murdered and destroyed countless innocent lives over the years. These criminals is just business as usual. And it is, see, USA, United Snakes of Assholes. They also disguise such sensitization campaigns that are plausibly deniable. To make the target seem like they're suffering from delusions and paranoia when the targets react or talk about it to a friend and family, because these harassment campaigns are designed to seem just so ridiculous and impossible to be orchestrated from a non-sensitized person's point of view. The non-sensitized person is actually under hypnosis, in a hypnosis trance. and sometimes they just become sensitized to other things, but it doesn't get them like it gets an asset. With these sensitizations, they torture innocent, law-abiding assets and rob them. See, rob them of their basic human right to live their lives in peace and normalcy, and it does. The objective is to gaslight, suppress, scam, intimidate, control, bully, should be target, dehumanize, and ultimately destroy the survivors over time for kicks through the highly covert, well-funded, and well-organized, syndicated, mind-controlled, sick, demonic, psychotic, delusional agenda. I really wish he would have put this in a video so I can hear not one curse word. Wow. And and the covert thing is street theater. They're fooling us, and they do it for their kicks. In the middle of kicks is their income. They also want to send a clear message to the survivor that they are constantly being watched everywhere they go, while averting their ownership of the community. Now, I just watched a video where the guy was saying that these people came in and they took over the community ownership, and they were talking about Clearwater. These criminal activities can go on round the clock, 24/7 for many years, undetected by the average non-surviving citizen. Although it can go on for many years, even the one they're targeting, I mean, they targeted me from 2003. I didn't find out until like 2009, 2010, somewhere around now. 2011, I was on the move with this shit. But 2003 to 2010 or 2009, somewhere around there, that's still many years. And I knew something was going on, but I did not know what. Because the sensitizing agents, and around this time, I don't even know if they were performing street theater on me. I don't even know. All the time I was going through shit, I didn't even know. So, the sensitizing agents are disguised as everyday normal things, and it is. These harassments are just a cover up front for a more sinister agenda, which is psyop, mind control, neurological, bioelectric mapping on lethal military weaponry, which the girl was holding on me, and the guy made me very sick with it. Human behavior study and psychic research. Only a survivor will experience such. Only an asset will experience such orchestrated non-stop harassment, because the asset is relentlessly and systematically subjected to bombardment of a repetitive sensitizing agent everywhere an asset may go. It's repetitive, and we do the same thing over and over. They do the same thing to us over and over. That doesn't make them insane, because they are getting something out of it. You know, they're doing this shit for kicks. But the assets, we're serious about putting these videos up, and one asset can see it, the other asset can see it, but yet there's no unity. And all the assets say, oh, we need to come together. Some assets, oh, help me, this and that. But, man, none of you guys. And then you will go and you will hold hands with someone that's probably in this lineup. You'll hold hands with those TIs. And most of those TIs that come up, not all, but most of those TIs that come up in the lineup when I put in targeted individual, those are stand-ins. Go to a TI's page. I'm not saying if he's a new TI, but go to a TI page. They have all these goddamn views. They have all these goddamn videos, and they don't have not one video proving that they targeted individuals. Now, it did find a stand-in who did. I think he had 2. But I'm a targeted individual, so he can't play a game with me. So those 2 videos he had, those 2 videos were, I won't say scripted, but talked about. Hey man, I'm gonna do this here, woo, you know, they're all in it together. And then when you get to these targets who want you to donate to them, hit that back button. Ain't no target donating to you, so why would you donate to another target? All targets, we need to pull our resources and come together. I mean, brainstorm, see how to stop this shit, because they're calling us delusional, but actually we're insane. I'm insane, you're insane, because we're repeating the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. And some targets, they're repeating the same shit over and over again, and they're also asking for help over and over again. But when someone comes to help, they think the target is a perp. Rather be me, rather be another target, because that's a program to keep the assets apart. So when another asset comes, oh, I think, oh no, that's a target, that's a perp. No one actually wants to help me, so why would you now want to come and help me? That's a perp. You know, because sometimes I think like that. And I just take it out of my mind. I find out if you're a perp or not. Stay around long enough, I'll find out if you're a perp or not. I give everyone a chance. Everyone deserves a chance. Everyone at least deserves one motherfucking chance. Some people I give 2 chances. After that, you get no more. No, these normal everyday things are exaggerated and amplified in frequency for the asset alone, such as car horns, cops, red colors, gray colors, black colors, you know, Scientology colors are always around me, and they made me cough, so that's why I want to get a t-shirt to say I'm not a perp. So when I'm out and I cough, I don't want another asset to think that I'm a perp, because I know how that feels. Just to think someone is a perp, you're not saying they're a perp, but just to think someone is a perp. I'd rather know this nigga is a perp than to think he is a perp, a psychopath. Because for me to think you are a perp, see, that makes my brain cells go jump on each side, back and forth, back and forth. But for me to know it, my brain cells just go straight down. No stopping, no corners to cut. Different colors, coded colors. Water bottles, so they must have water bottles for her. And the name John. But for me, it's more so the name Richards, you know, or Tim. But more so the name Richards. See, there's those around us, there's so many Tims around us, you know. I deal with them, but there are no Richards around us. None. And I don't deal with Richards. Oh yeah, there is a Richards son. I forgot. His name is Tim. Wow. But anyway, this is a premeditated evil, destroying innocent lives over time. And that's what they do. Even for us to have to go outside and take video, and then to come back and go on YouTube and have to put these type of videos up, and then not even another asset, TI, pays attention. Not even another one pays attention. Then, you know, that's like kind of fucked up, you know. That we don't even pay attention to each other. You know, the things we do, we're just saying nothing, doing nothing. I haven't watched this, I just turned it up, but I did watch this. You should go and watch it too. It's kind of eerie to me. All the bald head guys made me think it was like Invasion of the Martians or something, you know, especially with pre-reptilian mutation hybrid. I don't even know what all that means. So I was going to watch this, and I just went to see. And the last time she was here was 2 years ago, or last time he was here, whoever it is, the last time they was here was 2 years ago. Since I'm going to watch this, then it's only 1 minute and 42 seconds. I'll watch it here, and then I'll say, shit, talk her out.
It's almost 10 o'clock, and here it is.
I can actually hear.
Okay. So, that's gang stalking for you.
And this person is gang stalked, you know why? Because he is gay. If someone wants to be gay, that's fine with me. You don't gang stalk someone because what they're. I mean, he's gay. Is he bothering you? Is he doing anything to you? Is he fucking your babies? Is he robbing other people? Is he stealing? Is he gang stalking other people? I don't think so. But yet this is what I say, they were gang stalk him because he's gay, you know. And they gang stalk me because I was into God when this shit started happening. But now they gang stalk me because I'm different, you know. Because I don't want to be a part of them. I don't. They gang stalk other people too. Because it's like if you were going to church and then, you know, you just decided, you know, you weren't going to go. But you're still, you know, a spiritual being, you know. I'm a spiritual being, you know. And, you know, and so you decide, you know, what's going on in church is, you know, just don't want to deal with it anymore. And then they will start to target you because now you are not a part of them. But I have seen those who they were targeting, and the person was not about God or anything. A person went and dug deep into it because they put a program in his ass to do so, and he followed that goddamn program. So now he says he's not that targeted, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to target you because they have to get so many people off the planet, you know, in their minds. They have to do this. They have to clear the earth, cleanse the earth. And so they pick other people up and they talk to them, they put them in even in a deeper hypnotic trance, and they can get that person to go and come against you and to target you. And then some people, you know, they just need somewhere to live. You know, they get tired of being homeless. They'll come in the streets and play homeless because, you know, that's where they come from, being homeless. So they'll go out there and play homeless, but at night they will leave. Oh, some of them, they have the homeless night shift. So some are homeless during the nighttime too. Like you'll just see these homeless people at night. They'll probably come be in missions or shelters mostly. You know, the ones that go at night, you know, you will see them at night. And this is their job, to maintain a roof over their head. These people do all kind of stuff. They target people for all kind of things. So, like I said, you know, we're just repeating ourselves over and over and over and over and over until, you know, we become insane. And the assets become insane. So, shit talker out.